Speaking of walking away without nothing, Oklahoma County.
Oh.
Some people resigned. I covered this on the show last week. Talk about some dumb sons of... We got recordings of this sheriff.
Ridiculous.
Mark Jennings resigned after being recorded discussing lynching black residents and killing journalists.
Warning, the following audio may be disturbing.
On a bark body, we wrap it up in tinfoil to preserve the body and stuff like that. And we got all the body parts and stuff like that. And Kyla was out there too.
All the body part? Oh, she come apart?
Yeah, just the bark bodies.
I know. I picked up on
and
they really fall apart when they're burnt?
Yeah.
Have you ever had barbecue?
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Same.
I'm hungry.
Kyla looks at the face.
Glasses
and they got to wrap the tinfoil and put her in the body bag. Kyla goes, "You do know what we got to do now, right?" And Face goes, "No, what?" She goes, "You got to preheat the oven 350 degrees, leave her in there for 15 minutes." And she went, bless her heart. It was, and then the medical examiner asked her, he said, "Hey, we're just going to eat." And looked at Face, she goes, "You want to go with me and go eat barbecue?"
Realized, like your job, I heard the other day, said, I heard 10 or 12 people going to the sheriff. I said, fuck, let's get 20. They don't have a goddamn clue what they're getting into.
Oh, yeah,
not this day and age.
But everybody.
I'm going to tell you something. If it was back in the day, would Alan Marshall take a damn blackjack, whoop their ass, and throw them in the cell? I'd run for fucking sheriff.
Yeah. Well, it's not like that no more.
I know. We're taking them down here on Mud Creek and hang them up with the damn rope.
Yeah.
But you can't do
And the
that.
thing about it is,
They got more rights than we got.
What they really don't know is
and that's the thing about it. 20 years ago, I would have done something like that. 20 years ago, I wasn't in a political position.
they're insignificant in my life.
Yes.
Really, they bring
The
that
old
to my
saying is,
table.
What goes around goes around.
It will. I told you it will.
Yeah.
I know where two big deep holes are if you ever need them.
I got an excavator.
These are already pre-dug. Yeah, but the thing of it is,
We actually told the truth.
I've known 2 or 3 hitmen that were very quiet guys
Yeah,
and would cut no fucking mercy
yeah,
in Louisiana because it was all mafia around
Yeah.
Oh,
Louisiana.
yeah.
yeah. But here's the reality: if the hair on his wife's head, Chris Willingham's head, or any of those people that really were behind all that, if the hair on their head got touched by anybody, who would be the bad guys?
Who'd you blame for?
Yeah.
Governor Kevin Stitt called for the resignation of Jennings after a whole heaps of pressure. I don't want anybody to think that's what he ended up doing. It took a lot for that to happen. Demonstrations, protests, much heat under his ass for the governor to come up to this, we need resignations. So when I say that's the conclusion, that's where we're at now. Sheriff Kevin Clardy, Mark Jennings, and investigator Alicia Manning. The ugly three of them, discussing how back in the day, we just straightened these blackies up. We go dig a ditch. The guy said, "No, we don't need to dig ditch. I already got dishes dug." Back in the day, we just take them and hang them up by a tree. You can't do that no more. Yeah, but 20 years ago, he didn't say 1950. He didn't say 1922. He didn't say 1919. He said 20 years ago, that's what we would have done. Now, maybe he was shit talking, but what if he wasn't? You know what? I'm not comfortable. Well, go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
No, I'm just looking at, the notes that you have here. It has the McCurtain Gazette News published the audio. While the county sheriff's office claims it was illegally recorded and it was altered.
Those were the right voices?
Right.
Someone in that room recorded it?
Right.
Did they say, "Hey, can I record you saying the most incriminating shit that you said last week again this week? That's the only reason why I'm recording it." You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever recorded them knows how they get down.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, how would you know to record?
Right.
Yo.
Altered.
And what we heard, if you've heard these clips, I will play them, but I get enough trouble from YouTube. Folks, I want you to know, these clips are very graphic and they're very unsettling because These people have the ability to do what they say they
That's right.
wanted to do.
That's right.
Like, it's one thing for you and your friend Bo, whatever, to have a conversation. You know, when someone ought to, do something. But you have no authority.
Right.
They could do it and cover it up. They're the ones who would investigate it.
That's right.
That's the last people
That's right.
you want playing about putting people in the ground
That's right.
before their time. You understand what I'm saying? The last people who should ever joke about offing citizens are people that could off citizens and then be the same people that investigate the murder or the disappearance. There was someone in my conversation, I love my conversation. Tim, don't sensationalize this. Leave that to corporate media. Because see, to him, it's sensational for me to say, these people could be serial killers.
But it's the truth.
We got people fetishizing about killing people who are law enforcement. And he thinks it's sensational to say maybe they're not lying. Maybe they're telling the truth when they said, this is what we used to do. He didn't say, I heard a rumor. He said, this is what we used to do. This is how we roll. Then he said he knew a hitman he could call that don't play around, that'll do the job for him. This is a cop. This is what a cop says. But I'm exaggerating because I'm believing it.
Right.
I'm not dismissing it. So that's what a lot of the bigots do. They dismiss.
Right.
But let it be a rapper.
Oh.
Let it be a rapper talking about, hey, I shot this guy that did this. Gotta come get him.
Right.
Gotta come get him. Well, he's black, right?
Right.
And he's got access to guns, right? Yeah. He probably did it. Ain't that what the whole hip hop prosecution thing is, the rap lyrics thing? Because someone said something. Well, we got these cops that got caught on their own mixtape.
That's right.
They had some lyrics of their own that got them jammed up. But none of them are looking at time. They were asked to resign. They weren't even fired. They had to quit on their own. Oh, I'm sorry. The Oklahoma Sheriff's Association suspended the membership of Clardy, Manning, and Hendricks. Meaning they could just go across the street and get another job.
They really need to be brought up on charges.
What charge of what?
I mean, it's not like you heard a cut, end of scene. This was a real conversation. This was a real conversation about killing people.
I haven't heard the whole tape. No one has. Because it was given to the FBI. And they only let out excerpts. Yeah. So who knows what the entire conversation is about?
Exactly.
I guess it leads us to the next thing. Arming teachers.
Arming teachers in Tennessee and Indiana.